The moment she initiates even the slightest contact, it signals comfort and trust, showing she's considering giving more of herself emotionally and physically. It's not about overt flirtation, it's about the subtle assurance that you're someone she can lean on, someone who won't recoil or dismiss her. Her fingers brushing yours while reaching for something, a gentle nudge during a laugh, or a hand resting on your shoulder for a heartbeat longer than necessary, all of these are indications that she is exploring boundaries and testing intimacy. Ignoring these signals or assuming they mean nothing is a mistake because they often precede more significant steps of vulnerability. She's showing you she's ready to be open, but she needs reassurance that you'll meet her halfway. Responding with awareness, reciprocating appropriately, and recognizing the significance of her small gestures can build trust and deepen the connection in ways that words alone never could. These seemingly minor touches are not just casual, they're invitations. Missing them means missing the chance to truly understand her desires and the possibility of a deeper bond forming. A quick glance followed by a shy smile, or the way she looks at you when she thinks you're not watching, is her way of quietly testing your attentiveness. She's observing not just how you respond to her presence, but whether you recognize the unspoken invitation in her eyes. Most men assume these glances are innocent or friendly, but in reality, they are deliberate, subtle signals of desire. They reflect her comfort and trust, showing that she feels safe revealing a more vulnerable, intimate side of herself. Ignoring these signals can mean missing the chance to understand her true intentions. Her eyes communicate readiness, interest, and an unspoken question: will you meet her here, in this silent, delicate space of connection? Responding to these cues with awareness, acknowledging her gaze, holding it with gentle confidence, and reciprocating the attention, can deepen intimacy and create a sense of mutual understanding. Her eyes are more than just a window to her soul, they are an invitation. Overlooking them because you assume he'll always be there is a misstep that can cost a meaningful connection. Recognizing and honoring these subtle signs can open the door to something far deeper than casual interaction. When she leans when you lean, laughs when you laugh, or subtly mirrors the way you use your hands during conversation, she is signaling interest and synchrony. This is her way of showing that she's attuned to you, that she values your presence, and that she is exploring a sense of intimacy that goes beyond words. The mistake many men make is assuming these actions are merely social or coincidental, missing the chance to recognize her vulnerability and attraction. These mirrored behaviors create an invisible thread of connection, building trust and emotional closeness without her having to verbalize it. Responding to this with attentiveness, acknowledging the subtle cues, engaging genuinely, and matching her energy, reinforces the bond she's offering and encourages her to open even further. Mirroring is not just mimicry, it's a window into her subconscious desire to connect deeply. Ignoring it because you assume he'll always be there risks missing the signs she's quietly giving. Recognizing and valuing these moments allows a deeper, unspoken intimacy to flourish, creating a space where genuine connection can grow. When she talks about her fears, her past experiences, or even the little things that make her feel uncertain, she's signaling that she feels safe around you. This is her way of saying that she's willing to be seen as she truly is, without pretense. The mistake is assuming that your presence is guaranteed or that your interest is a given. Emotional vulnerability is delicate, and it's only offered when she senses that you value it and will respond with understanding rather than judgment. Paying attention to these cues, listening actively, and responding with empathy reinforces the trust she's placing in you. It shows that you're present, that you notice the significance of her openness, and that you respect the emotional space she's creating. Ignoring these moments or taking them lightly can lead her to withdraw, leaving the connection shallow instead of deepening it. Letting her know through your words and actions that you honor her vulnerability can turn fleeting moments into lasting intimacy. Recognizing when she lets her guard down is not just about noticing, it's about meeting her there and showing that you're someone she can truly depend on. She might send messages just to check in, suggest casual meetups, or create opportunities to be around you, even when it's inconvenient. Each of these actions reflects her willingness to make you a part of her life, signaling that she's comfortable enough to invest energy and attention in building a connection. The mistake is assuming that you'll always be there to receive her efforts, failing to recognize that time is a conscious gift that can be withdrawn if not appreciated or reciprocated. Acknowledging her investment and responding with engagement, gratitude, and presence reinforces the bond she's offering. It shows that you notice the effort she's making and that you value the connection as much as she does. Ignoring these signs, or taking them for granted, can make her feel unseen and may push her to withdraw emotionally, even if she feels strong attraction. Time is more than a schedule, it's a signal of desire and trust. Recognizing that her willingness to prioritize you as a meaningful sign allows you to respond appropriately, building a connection rooted in mutual respect and attentiveness. Missing this can mean overlooking one of the clearest indicators that she's ready to give herself to you. When she teases you gently, lingers in her smiles, or uses a slightly softer tone while speaking, she is creating a safe space to express interest without overtly stating it. These actions require confidence and trust because she's revealing a part of herself that is flirtatious and emotionally vulnerable. The mistake is assuming that your presence or interest is guaranteed, that she will continue to signal if you don't respond. Flirting is a dynamic form of communication that depends on reciprocity. If ignored, her signals may fade, and the opportunity for deeper connection can be lost. Recognizing and responding to these subtle cues with attentiveness and appropriate engagement reinforces the bond she is offering. Matching her energy, responding with gentle humor, or showing appreciation for her playfulness demonstrates that you are present and receptive. It communicates that you notice her efforts and are willing to meet her in the unspoken language she is using to express desire. Flirting is not just lighthearted fun, it is a doorway to emotional and physical intimacy. Overlooking it because you assume he'll always be there risks missing the signals she is quietly giving. Understanding and honoring these subtle expressions of interest opens the path to connection and trust, showing her that you value her intentions and are ready to reciprocate.